My second tip on raising boys is to have reasonable expectations with a greater emphasis on character and effort than on results. In today's culture, which is so competitive, we don't need to put more pressure on these boys. They already feel it. They know it. They know they need to do well in school. Some boys need a little motivation, but most boys, to be honest, they need to see that you love them, even though they're just a B student, maybe not an A student. An 8th grader recently came up to me and told me, "Father, I'm really stressed out." I said, "What's wrong?" He said, "Well, I come home and I've studied hard, I have a B and B+, and my parents look at me and said, 'You can do better. You should be an A student. We know you're capable of more.'" And I know this kid. He is trying his best. He is a B student. I personally felt this as a young man myself growing up. I have 2 older brothers and an older sister who are straight A students. I went to high school and my history teacher asked me if I was going to be like my older brother and write his test for him. I got B's on his test. I wasn't going to write his tests. I went to Michigan State and only 1 out of 3 of the engineering students would get into the engineering school. And I was worried. And sophomore year, that's when you find out, not sure I'm going to get in. So I called my mom and my dad and they drove up to Michigan State and they looked me in the eyes and said, "Mike, are you trying your best?" I said, "Mom and Dad, I am. I'm giving it all I have." And my dad looked at me and said, "Well, don't worry. We love you. And if you don't get into engineering, you can go into business. But just keep putting in your best effort. That's what matters to us." And I did get in. And I knew that even if I didn't, my parents still love me. That's what matters. Character and effort.